Greetings, people. How are you all doing today? Golly, lady, at Parkville, I can't even get out of here. Go this way. Right on the Asheville. Yeah, there we go. Uh, Batman got him a pizza. That's right, a whole large pizza. Pepperoni. Right? Oh, man. I love it. I love it, man. I just love it. It is just so funny and comedic. People, people are just funny. You know, God has a sense of humor. Clearly, it's just funny, man. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. But yeah, that guy was pretty cool, man. I was talking to him about everything, like telling him what's been going on. It's reality. Like I said, I don't care who likes it. I don't care who's happy about it. It just is what it is. It ain't gonna change. You know, I can't be anything but myself, folks. That's all. I'm not here to impress anybody. If that's what happens, cool. I'm just being myself and doing what I need to do. But this is my job, and I try to do the best I can at my job. I go hard at it. This is my own company, and I believe in it. I believed in it when nobody else believed in it, and I believed in myself when everybody wanted to pretend they didn't believe in me. And I really don't think that was the case because if they didn't believe in me, they wouldn't have been so adamant trying to stop me from, accomplishing all this. I think people a lot of times don't understand that other people looking at you, they see your gifts before you do. Feel me? Real talk. I think that's a real concept of reality. I think people be seeing things about us that we don't see because, well, we're not looking at ourselves all the time. There we go. Yeah, he put up the hunk of orange. That's awesome. Oh, he was out the window putting up the orange with both his hands. Like, yeah, that's awesome. I told you we got fans. I can't show you because I got the pizza in my hand, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, boy. Like I said, we about one step away. And Christina and I get all this money, and you got to understand they owe me all this inheritance they stole. We should have money coming from every direction. Every direction. We should be so rich, it's unbelievable. Like where we could just take cash baths, take cash showers. They're talking, not normal showers, showers in a bathtub filled with money, filled with cash. Oh, and believe me, it's one of the first things I'm going to do. Real talk. We're going to have to make a withdrawal. I'm taking a bath in cash on camera. That's right. Oh, yeah. It's happening. Yeah. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Like I said, let me tell y'all something, man. Things are hard. Things look impossible every day. I still keep my faith. I don't believe in God because I want money. I don't believe in God because I want rewards. I believe in it because it's real. And that's the honest truth. Feel me? I believe in it because it's real, it's true, and I like helping people. And that's my form of helping now. I feel like God, I really do feel like I have a purpose. I mean, that's clear as day. And I think the major part of that purpose is to bring people to God. Like I said, I'm his son, not joking. So it is what it is, man. People in the public, they can choose to believe what they want. I don't really care. I'm not pushing any concepts or beliefs on anyone. But this is what I've come to find and what I believe and know to be true. And that's all. You know, that's the problem with a lot of people on YouTube. You know, they want to pretend they're smarter than everybody else, but if you look at their results and everything going on with them at all times, you can see that they have no clue what they're doing or what they're talking about. So, you know, it's pretty simplistic that if you take one look, you can see that they do not know what they are doing at all. Well, yes, I got me a whole large topping, one topping, cheap. It's like a promotion deal they have. We'll talk. It's awesome. I think it was like $8.65. Awesome. I paid cash. Cash money. Cash money, boy. And I'm enjoying my nice, hot, succulent pizza. That's right. Yes, I am. Don't mess with Batman's pizza. It's off limits to you, to all of you. You'll keep your hands off of my pizza. You understand? Keep trying to tell you. They'll think Batman is a nice guy. You keep thinking that. I'm pretty nice. I'm good to people who are good to me. But if I don't know you, I treat strangers with kindness too. That's the whole point. You gotta watch how you treat everybody, man. That's the thing. You never know who's an angel. You don't know who's who, especially in the divine realm and the spiritual realm. Man, the thing that be tripping me out, bro, and there's one person that I saw in here in particular, I unsubscribed because it's like getting kind of scary. But like they be like really, really preaching like this demon stuff. And like I just can't rock with that. Like, I just can't do it. I mean, it's just against everything I believe. And they're saying like, oh, they'll bring you to knowledge and all this. Like, no, lady, you're insane. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and tell you, like, you're plumb out your mind. That's not how it works. Not at all. Like they're lying to you. Whatever they're showing you or doing with you, they're clearly lying. And that's why most of the people on this platform, again, see, it's all about knowledge. Knowledge is power. And I'm one of the only real people on this platform. Okay? The rest are all Freemasons. It's all rigged. It's all fake. Ain't none of it real. That's the first thing you need to know. So when people, if people are trying to make a career on here, something is itching on my back. I got me a backpack today too, a JanSport. JanSport. Tanta. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't understand people. But yeah, that lady be over there, she really be talking about that stuff. Like real talk, like it'd be crazy, bro. And she's like, the demons will enlighten you and stuff. I'm like, I'm good, bro. Like, kind of looks kind of scary. Like her eyes are like super creepy. I mean, it don't scare Batman because I'm Batman, but I'm used to stuff like that. But it's just odd, you know? And then do you notice how everybody that I attempt to talk to, because most of them are like demonically possessed anyway, that's the truth, or they're just no good in general, right? Like that's the thing, like I've always noticed that about the world. Like people don't get the spiritual stuff is the realest thing there is. There ain't nothing realer than that. Everything is a spiritual complexity. I've said that for the past 3 decades, pretty much. Well, I don't know if I've been around 3 decades. You get my drift. Well, at least like 2 plus. But why is my back itching? Why? Why must you itch? Ah, ah, did I get you? Ah, it's not cool when you got a cape, a backpack on, and you're carrying a whole pizza. Ah, I don't know if something's biting me. I don't know what it is, but can't do anything about it right now. Sadly. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know. I truly believe, man. I'm a true believer. I just believe that you have to have faith. And like I said, I didn't have any choice. I still had a choice, but I'm saying, I've tried to hold on to God with everything I have, man. You know what I mean? Because What I go through, none of you could handle, man. Y'all would be terrified in my shoes with what I've been going through physically this entire time for the past few years. Y'all would be terrified, man. Y'all would have all just given up. I didn't give up. That's the thing. And I just kept listening to God. I continue to listen to God now. I'm still in the middle of it. I just keep listening to God. And I see what he said coming true. There was never an ultimatum with me, whether it did or it doesn't. I still love God and have faith, and I just see it all coming true. I see it all happening, and it's pretty cool, man. It's definitely exciting. That's what he told me. He said, I want you to get excited again, about everything, so I'm starting to get there, man. It's starting to happen gradually. You feel me? Because, like I said, man, it's a miracle. It's a miracle I'm even talking to you, seriously. And I would not come on here and just say some nonsense. I don't do that. Just like I don't do clickbait. Everything with me is real. So if I'm telling you something, it's real. I have my little fun. I'm trying to do my little dance videos and stuff. But other than that, I'm a pretty serious individual. I'm a pretty serious guy. But that's my only thing, man. I just wish that people, especially like down here, would be a little more open and not so closed-minded and not projecting all the time. You know what I mean? Projection is what these weak individuals do, where they try to say that you're doing and saying the things they're doing and saying. They're famous for it. Hell, they did it in Kentucky. That old lady said that. That old lady was talking about, she said, oh, I thought we were all grown here. I was looking at her like, are you serious right now? I was like what manual magazine book do all you narcissists read and delusional people? What do y'all read that teaches you to talk backwards? Don't talk. She was like, what did she say? She goes, oh, I thought we were all grown here. I was looking at her like, yeah, so did I. Like, you just took the words right out of my mouth, lady. Like, I've never been in a more immature environment. Like, if I told you all the things that those women were telling me while I was trying to work for free, much less something I don't do, right? They had me over there like I was going to work for free. You see, as soon as I left that racetrack, I went all the way to Lexington, stayed in the shelter for a few days, got my Batman. They thought I wasn't going to make it back. Batman figured out how to get back all the way over here. Went right back into business. And I done turned around and proved my point to all of them. All of them. To Geneva, she can't say nothing, right? Like, that's my whole point. Don't run your mouth at me. No. Because I'm going to prove you wrong every time. You do a lot of talking. That stuff sounds cute, but I don't talk. I lead by action, and I do the right actions. Feel me? Nowadays, I just prove you wrong, and I like to prove you wrong with my success. That's what I like to do. Feel me? You got to understand, that's all it is. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't like that, man. I don't like when people try to talk to me and they have no clue who I am or what I've accomplished or what I've been through or what I've done. Like, listen, homie, all y'all, especially the so-called women, let me tell you something about me, man. Right? I'm not your target. I'm not your puppet. I'm not your Batman. I'm not your cartoon character. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm a grown man. And let me explain something to all of you, okay? I have more life experience than all of y'all put together. Okay? You have no concept of what I have been through. You couldn't fathom or imagine. And that is why, right? Why I think the way I do and why you see me do all this and it all comes so naturally for me. Because this is not my first rodeo, like I stated. It's not. I'm a life coach for sure. I'm the best one because I can teach you how to really do this. I can give people real advice and constructive whatever advice at the end of the day and teach people, steer you in the right direction. And that's all. I'm trying to build a business doing all that. One of the readings was saying something about that. It said rebranding and this one is personal. What is that? Is that supposed to be the life coach thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't, is it personal? I don't know. I don't know which one they're talking about. I mean, the whole thing is personal. If you want to take it that way, I don't care. I mean, me being Batman should be personal. Y'all feel like it's personal, clearly. Like I said, I come on here, this is my business, I talk, and I get paid for it. Who cares? Who asked you how you feel? You know, get out your feelings. Who asked you? We didn't ask you for your opinion. Stop volunteering it. You can't just talk out of, left field. It's like a ballpark. You gotta come up to the plate, step up to the plate and show us who you are, before you just start yapping. Talk means nothing. It's cheap, boy. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all think that this is just pure luck, I'm sure, or you want to tell yourself that. You know it ain't luck. It's called being blessed, homie. It's called using the gifts. The gift. Don't be mad at the gift God gave me. I'm the truth, that's why you me. No matter what you do, you can't fade me. If you love me while you running, don't be mad at the gift God gave me. I'm the truth, that's why you me. No matter what you do, you can't fade me. If you love me while you running, cashless pain never be the same. 2025. Come on, bro. We original over here, Wody. Right? That's why all of them gotta watch me. I'm original. Ain't none of them original. All they do is imitate, copy, steal. Even rap is the culture of thieves. That's what they call it. Feel me? Well, with me, it's real. I don't got to copy no one else because I got my own essence. I know who I am. Yeah, something's itching. Turn to the left. Something got me. Does that make you feel better? Because it don't do nothing for me. Come on, give me that projection. Project some more. You can do better than that. That's it? That's all you got? You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. That's all you got? Some projection? Like, that's the thing. Like, how do you answer the weakness? Like, okay, like, I mean, I'm glad you're upset. I'm glad you're mad. Feel me? There's the same ones. They just drive around aimlessly all day. That's all they do. They just be driving, stalking, nothing to do. I'm telling you the truth. I don't care how you feel. Reality. If you love me while you running. I think I lost that song too. It kind of sucks. I don't remember what beat it was on or what, because it was all on an old laptop. And I don't know how to sign into that BandLab. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'm going to have to go in there and try to figure it out. But I don't know. I might not ever be able to figure that one out. Well, I don't know. I did it in Green Bay, so should be possible, I would imagine. But yeah, man, these people were upset at my gifts. Good. But here I am, little old me, getting paid, getting paid to talk it, right? When's the last time you got paid to talk it? I'm just saying, right? Y'all want to define everything. You want to keep on running your mouth. You don't make the rules. Like, are you serious? Someone like Sweet Lily? Sweet Lily is trying to pretend in his delusion that we have a back and forth going on. Like, nah, bro, you keep talking. I can talk too. Everything you say makes no sense, brother. You make no sense. Like, you just keep telling yourself that there's some delusion that isn't reality. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's all they do on here, I've noticed. They just want to say something, type something. Like, you're not challenging reality, you're just talking. You just talk to talk. Have fun with that. Like, it should be common sense that you're clearly not going to accomplish anything if that's what you spend your time doing, right? He is all up in my way. All up in my way, just sitting there. I don't care how you feel. Jeez. It's unbelievable. Trying to figure out what the hell got me. My back here. I got this bag on. And I can't really figure it out. But it is what it is. I can't really carry anymore. I mean, I could throw some stuff in my bag, I guess. My brand new backpack, JanSport. See, all I do is make money. All I've ever done is make money, succeed, and ball out of control, and enjoy myself and live life to the fullest and have fun. And I got a bunch of people concerned about me because of it, because they want to be like the bat. But nobody is like the bat, and 'tis is the truth. See, I just think it's funny when people underestimate me. Like I said, y'all can say what you want. That fool this morning was running his mouth. And I mean, he might have been kind of joking, like he was kind of smiling and stuff. So he might have just been having fun. I don't have nothing against that. That doesn't rub me the wrong way, but I mean, that's why I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying I can't figure out what you're really saying if you don't make it clear or where you're coming from. That's all. You're going to get people with all sort of feelings. I mean, you think jealousy and envy, there's a lot of it down here, especially towards me, you know? So, I mean, we got to deal with that every day. Either way, I'm going to stand here with God, you know, on my own 2 feet by myself out here in these streets. I'm going to preach the word of God. I'm going to preach the gospel, right? And I'm going to continue to bring unity to a place that needs it regardless. I don't care whether they like me. I don't care if they're on my side. I don't care how they feel about me. I'm going to keep on helping them. And that's my whole thing, when you have like an actual man of God around and people talking like that, it's out of place, man. It just don't make no sense, and I look back, man, and because y'all don't understand, I used to really be a bad dude. Y'all think I'm bad now, like, yeah, in a sense of the word, but I mean, I used to be lost, and I used to really, I mean, I was a bad dude, and I used to be in them same exact areas, and like people would all keep their distance from me. I was the worst one out there. That's what y'all don't know about me. That's why when people start talking that wannabe street stuff, I'm like, man, that's all I'm about. But see, I'm not talking. I'm really about it. Like people know. Like y'all have no idea, bro. Like I said, if I ran my mouth, all of you would be like, wow. You feel me? All I got to do is talk, and y'all would be like, wow, because everything I'm saying is real. But like I said, the real ones, we don't run our mouths. Matter of fact, we keep our mouth shut and our lips closed. We ain't talking about nothing. Feel that? That's how real it is with me, homeboy. Y'all don't know me at all, man. Like I said, like you'd have to be crazy to talk to me funny or think you're gonna move on me. That's hilarious, man. You know how long I've been doing this? You know how many different areas I've done this? I mean, look how quickly I accomplished this. I mean, the man touches down everywhere and takes over every block. I mean, you can't be serious. I'm just being realistic. I mean, that's not impressive. Like, if I saw a dude like me, I wouldn't want it with me. I wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't say nothing. And I'm not talking in my position out of fear. I'm not afraid of nobody, but I just wouldn't do it because I would, be able to peep game and see what they on. And as a man, I would respect it. That's what I'm saying. Like you got a lot of dudes. I think one of them just waved. There we go. You got a lot of dudes that aren't men. I just try to teach people how to be men and women. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying that this is reality, though. That's why I just don't like the overcompensation. And make no mistake about it, that's what that was this morning. Overcompensation. That's exactly what all that was. Right? Because they felt phased I mean, but I get it. I mean, they're seeing a white boy roll up, and I'm in my bat suit. I mean, I get it. They probably felt a little phased. You know what I mean? So they just felt like they had to, you know, be a peacock and put up their little feathers a little bit. I think that's what it was. I mean, I get it. So, like I said, I ain't tripping. I don't care, but I'm just saying for me personally, I'm not going to put myself in that environment again because it makes no sense. I got the hell out of that environment. People don't understand. I have nothing to prove, man. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm scared of me. I'm terrified of me. That's what y'all don't get. I am terrified of me, bro. Like I don't even want to get angry around no folks. I don't because I know me. That's the thing y'all don't get. I'm shook when it comes to me. So imagine other people. Like I know me, dude. I know how I am. And that's something that you can't teach, man. I mean, you could try, but it takes so long to learn self-mastery. And I'm working on self-mastery every day. That's why when people talk, I let them talk. You can say whatever you want, man. It's no issue to me. That's what people do. They talk because they want to pretend that they can create fear. I don't have any fear in me. I don't move in fear, so that don't work. And then they want to provoke a response or try to get somehow you in conversation to pretend like you're a part of anything with them. Like, there we go. Like, I don't know these fools. They're way below me. That's reality. I don't like talking like that, but I mean, if they're going to talk like that, then I need to talk too. I'm allowed to speak, and that's the truth. They're way below me. They ain't on my level. Let them be jealous and envious. If that's what's about, then I'm doing the right thing, right? I need to keep winning. You know what I mean? Because I look at it different. In my eyes, it all translates way different than any of you. Y'all don't understand me. You know what I mean? Because I got a street mentality. My way I think is different. I don't let nobody talk to me crazy. You feel me? Nobody. I don't care who you are. And I'm just being real, and I'm going to be the same man always. Real talk. That's the way a man's supposed to be. Christina loves me for it. You feel me? Like, I really feel like all y'all want to see stuff like that on here. And that's my thing. I think it's weakness to try to give you what y'all want on here. That's weakness to feed into that. I'm not doing that at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, you see what I do, man. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, all this talking, all this extracurricular activity stuff. All of it is just cowardice. Pointless. And that's the actual reality of it. I'm not the type of dude that goes out and claims something, talks a whole bunch of nonsense. Here's one Billy, tough guy. I went out and I proved it. Matter of fact, I prove it every single day. What I do proves every point that I could ever say or make. So it's like I said, anybody feels any type of way, sign the waiver. That's it. Don't talk, don't type nothing, just sign the waiver. That's all you got to do. You understand? I don't get it, man. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like that's the only thing that it's so far out of place now because you got people who are delusional all over the place that it's like that's why we just laugh at y'all. Like, I was laughing, bro. I thought it was funny as hell. You know what I mean? I was like, what is he talking about? People be odd and confusing, you know? But that's why I'm saying I can tell that people don't know who I am. Because the number one thing you should know about me for all the public, I don't let go of nothing. I forget nothing. You understand? And like when people like try to do anything my direction or say anything my direction, I never forget and I always come back. Just remember that. That's all. Trust me, bro. I mean, that's what Batman says, right? I am vengeance, right? What do you think I am? So like this acting stuff, like acting like, oh, we're gonna dance around you and we're gonna act like, that's them. Like, no, you're not. People don't act with me, partner. Like, what? you can see what I am. I mean, it's written all over me. You feel me? I don't got a front. That's why I don't get it. Like all that talking. What is talking? Where has talking ever gotten anyone? That's the question I pose to the public. Like I said, talk all you want. I'm going to use every one of you as the token on this platform of what not to be. So whoever that dude was, that's what you don't want to be. I mean, are you serious, bro? It's just a bicycle, man. It's worth several $100s. All I'm saying is the amount. I'm not bragging, bro. Several $100s is nothing to me, bro. I've made and spent millions every year consecutively. Are you serious? Crazy. Like, that's literally insane, bro. So now I guess you got people out here that think they tough because they can't get $2 to their name together. That's insane, dude. I'm just being real. And I've noticed that about a lot of people down here. They have a poverty mindset, and they are all they do is be jealous. You know, that's why I ran into all them problems in the past, because people just didn't know how to do for themselves. Like, man, I am so far beyond that. I would never waste my time. I'm just being real. I wouldn't care what anyone told me or said to me. I would just walk away. I would, because I'm a grown man, and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm a grown man, right? There's repercussions for my actions. Like, very simple. I don't got time, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's my whole thing. I never respected that. I never respected people that, I mean, you have to be completely delusional. I mean, to think that we're going to respect delusion, no. Like, people just think, like, oh, they have an issue. Yeah, there's a lot of people with an issue. Trust me, there's a lot of people with a gripe, not just with me, but with everyone. I mean, imagine how many complaints God gets. I mean, all of you have a complaint. You all seem to be in a bad mood all the time. The world doesn't care, buddy. The world does not care, man. That's what y'all don't get, and y'all be in your feelings, and that's why a lot of you be in bad predicaments all the time. Right there. I mean, imagine being that mentally enslaved, that mentally like held back. What? That a bicycle is a big deal to you? Wow, that's crazy, man. I'll just be real. That's crazy. That's craziness. But they think they tough. So now you're tough. So you're tough because you have a poverty mindset. That's crazy, man. I'm just saying there's a big difference between my mentality and y'all, man. It don't compare at all. It don't come close. I don't understand y'all because y'all don't make sense. I understand me perfectly. I mean, I'm making the right moves. So like I said, I just focus on winning, man. I guess like I've never been in this position. I've always been mad successful, but I've never been in a position where it involved the public a little. You know, so it's all new to me, man. It's gonna take me time to get acclimated to it because I ain't used to people talking crazy at all to me, and I'm not gonna get used to it. But at the same time, like, I mean, the real truth is that I have to put up with it. That's the truth, and it comes with being successful. It does. That's what people don't get. When you're a grown man, you're just a grown man. See, that's the thing with the so-called women, right? Like I said, most of the so-called women, hold up. Most of the so-called women are stuck working these 9-to-5s at these places, right? I look down on all of y'all. I'll just tell you straight up. If you look down on me, you funny, because I definitely look down on y'all. I'll just tell you straight up. Like, people say don't judge. Oh, I judge all the time. And God talks to me, and I'm his number one. So it's not wrong to judge. You got to judge. You got to know who you're dealing with. Are you serious? That's like half my job is to judge and figure out who people are. Not only that, but I judge in the spiritual realm because I happen to run divine court. Smart one. Like, y'all think these courts matter. They're all corrupt. The court that matters is divine court. Do you feel me? Where God is the law. Because God is the law, period. But like I said, how do I express this? They don't get I'm super intuitive. I can feel energies. I can feel when enemies are around my spirit, right? Just like I told you, I felt this morning. I already know what it is, man. Like, why would I care? I mean, it's gonna be like that, man. It's gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. I just want to talk about it because it's relevant. It's completely relevant to everything I'm talking about. You feel me? And I always tie in the concepts without trying. It all comes to me naturally. That's why these people are perplexed by me. They're like, how does he do this? Dear God, man. You know, a lot of things are not possible, but with God, all things are possible. You know what I mean? So, like I said, people don't know me. That's their problem. I don't care what they do. I don't know you. You don't know me. That's it. But yeah, like, nah, I'm not going in any of those areas no more. If people are going to be like that and it's weird, I'm good. And again, it all makes perfect sense. I don't need to explain anything. So that's the thing. These people want to talk on here. But what about you? We know exactly who and what all of you are. I don't have nothing to prove. You're only going to try to steer me the wrong direction. Why would I listen to you? Come on, bro. I want to pretend like I'm not asking for your opinion, man. All of you don't even have an identity, especially concerning me. Don't say nothing to me. That's downright crazy, to be real. Like, yeah, I'm going to listen to people who don't have my best interest at heart. Come on. That's crazy. I'm a 35-year-old grown man, bro. You think I don't know how to act? You think, and this is what people got to learn. The youth got to learn this too. Just because somebody mouths off to you, all right, and like I said, they usually do it while they're running away. Let them do it. It ain't no big deal, man. Real talk. Let them do it. Be the bigger man and walk away. Real talk. Seriously, that's a real thing, man. Because I'll tell you what, when you walk away, you're gonna walk right into blessings. Pray for them. Seriously, pray for them. You know, I'm not saying you always got to turn the other cheek. Don't put up with nothing, but you know, pray for them. Maybe they're going through something. You know, you never know. There's a bottle with the little fireballs on the ground. You know what I mean? Maybe they're going through something. I don't know. I mean, if you struggle in that bad, that a bike is a big deal to you. I mean, if it's that serious, I mean, that's crazy. That's like I don't even know what to call that, man. We got to invent a name for that. Like, what is that called? Like sun level? I don't know. That's crazy. I've never had that mentality where a bike was that big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal for my business, and I wasn't even tripping like that. You know, I walk on top of rocks every day. Are you serious? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's obvious what it is every time is people just look at me and they see like, you know, I mean, they naturally, I guess, feel some type of way. You know, I just don't like using that word on here, but the truth is, I think a lot of them are scared for good reason. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm not even coming with that type of energy. So that's why it's confusing to me because I'm a good dude and I'm here to help everybody and nothing but positive. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's like being the ladybug in Bug's life. You don't mean any harm and you're trying to help people. And, you know, I'm a super good person. You know, I'll give you everything I got trying to help you, you know, so it's just odd. Well, you know, it's just so out of place. I mean, when somebody tries to act like they're tough, I mean, while they run, I don't, it doesn't make sense. Like I'm literally perplexed. It's super confusing. That was super weird. Like, and then that repeating yourself stuff. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm straight. And maybe it's just the same people. Maybe it's because they're all connected. Like I've been saying. I mean, that's cool. I mean, they can go to federal prison too. Then this is a federal lawsuit. What I'm filing. We're gonna figure out every member of this illegal underground conspiracy. Come on, bro. Y'all think it's a secret? Man, y'all do realize I know everything that y'all do, right? Y'all do realize I know that you're tied into the dark web. Yeah, buddy, I know everything, homie. Been known it for a long time. Yeah, I know that y'all are on the black market all the time. Yep. And I think that's where most of the money is being exchanged. See, people don't get Batman is really good at what he does. Like really, really good. Like I have a gift. So I'm just saying, like when criminals run their mouth, like I said, when they're doing it running away, it's just weird. It's like, seriously? It's funny as hell. I just laugh. I just laugh. I stay laughing. And that's it. We enjoy ourselves. Feel me? I'm going to explain and explain and talk and talk and talk and get paid for it. I said, I use YouTube to vent and teach y'all something. Come here to learn something from a grown man. That's what you should do. You should learn from me. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, like I said, I'm getting up there. I'm 35. I mean, I look like way younger. I age backwards, but I know a lot, man. I know a lot. Like I'm saying, like things that nobody else could teach you. I know a lot. That's why Christina even said, she was like, "No, you have a purpose with the youth for teaching people." She said that God told her that. I believe it, and that's the truth, It's like 50 Cent said, I relate to them, man. I do. I relate to their struggle. I relate to it. But 50 Cent said, he said, when we play basketball, they smell like me. Like that's the truth. Like, like I wouldn't say we came up the same identical, but it's somewhat similar. I don't think anybody came up like me. I really came up hard, dude. That's the thing. Like I never wanted to come online and talk about it or to say that. I wish I didn't. I came up hard, dude. Always had a hard time, man. And I'm not proud of it because I wish it was different, man. I wish that I was entitled. That's what y'all don't get. I do. I mean, I'm not going to be literal. I mean, I don't really. I'm glad that I've struggled and learned. It made me a lot stronger, and I'm glad that I found God. But I'm just saying, I think before that, if you look at it from your perspective, I'm sure most people would want to be entitled because it means that you're good. You don't really have much to worry about. You feel me? Like that I would like. I would like to not have to do so much or worry so much. But then again, like I said, I mean, even when I had money, I did a lot. I mean, you got to struggle no matter what. If you hustling and you getting things done, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you're a trillionaire. You should be struggling or you ain't going to get nowhere. You could be a millionaire. It doesn't mean anything. You're still going to have problems, right? I mean, if you a trillionaire and you stop exercising, you probably not going to be too happy. You know what I mean? And it's going to reflect. It's going to show, and it's probably going to affect you, right? So, like I said, I mean, people think that this life coaching thing, they want to act like it's a game or a joke, just like y'all don't want to buy music. I mean, I'm offering real life coaching. This is what I do for a business and a career. Like I said, I 100% want to teach the youth, and just I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have to build our own ministry or our own something like a some kind of home to help people get off the streets. Maybe like was my original idea. We're gonna have to do something so that I can be able to utilize my gift and teach people and talk to people and steer in the right direction. Because I done been through everything. I've been in the streets on and off so long. It doesn't mean I was lacking anything. I'm just a street dude. I'm very street oriented. I always was. I wanted to be. That's how I built my business. So, so I mean, how do I explain it? I've just always been very street oriented. So for me, like I know that I can give people the right advice. You know what I mean? And I can teach people how to make better, more conscious decisions. And I honestly enjoy it. Like when I get the rare chance, I enjoy it. I think that would be cool to like when I get the chance to actually help someone and try to steer them the right direction. I mean, there's nothing better than that, man. Especially if I can bring people towards God. You know what I mean? But the right way. That's the thing, man. You have a lot of churches. They be like, yeah, we want to bring you to God. We want to pray for you. Like, yeah, but are you really helping that person? You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference when it's actually genuine. I mean, when you're just talking and going through the motions, yeah. But like with what I want to build, it would actually help that person. Like literally, like it'd be like a home. Like here's shelter, here's food, here's clothing, and we're gonna actually treat you right, unlike the ministry do. See, that's the thing. They made a huge mistake trying to treat me some type of way. That's not how you do that stuff at all. Like that's a joke. That's what that is. Feel me? Like I didn't need anything from them, man, at all. I just was smart and I was using it for what it was worth, and it helped me to promote while we traveled. I already knew what I was doing. All y'all know. You feel me? But like, and they couldn't see it. See, that's the thing, bro. I'd be so good at being a chameleon and blending in, and just like literally, I can't believe the CIA hasn't hired me like as an undercover by now, or the feds or the FBI. I mean, I'd be best. Really the best of the best, but I don't know. I don't know how it would go. Because the thing is, like, if you do jobs like that, like if you were actual undercover, right? Which, like I said, I mean, it's just self-explanatory. I don't need to spell everything out for y'all. That's the thing too. I'm tired of explaining concepts that everybody knows. Like, just because certain individuals want to, they can't process things. That's not my problem. But yeah, like if you're an actual undercover, the thing is, they want someone like me that's from the real element because, like, I don't have the patience level. I blend in. It works. I'm just saying on my own, I've been in so many positions like that, man. I used to go to clubs and I'd be in situations like that, literally, where they'd be asking me like, are you a cop? Like straight up, they'd be like, are you sure you're not a cop? I'm like, dude, like, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand. Like, I'm being real. Like, if the CIA hired me to be an undercover, I would be really good at it because I have the mentality that I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand it. It's like on here, everybody talks, but who got the results? So remember, there's people on here, they calling me whatever, right? But yet my results, I achieved them. My formula worked, right? There's nothing out of the picture, out of the ordinary about how I do things. It's unorthodox, yeah, because it's the formula that works. The unorthodox formula works every single time for me. I don't know how y'all do things. 9 times out of 10, it works. There's a method to my madness. And if you listen, I hope that some people will start to utilize that because it has everything to do with, the 50 laws of power, art of what with Sun Tzu, all that stuff, law of attraction. It all ties in when you really study. I spent years studying that stuff, man. I studied how to create your own reality and get more power over your subconscious. I still know how to do it, but it scares me. That's why I don't really do it as much. It scares the hell out of me. It's scary because you get where you're dreaming and you can't figure out which one is real. And I've been there and it's super scary. Like, I don't want to go back to that. It terrified me, to be honest. It really did. It was like cool for a while. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of lying. It didn't terrify me at the time, but it does now. It just kind of freaks me out. I don't want to go through it again. I really don't. And it's crazy because it's kind of doing it on its own. I have a lot of power in my subconscious. But the thing is, there's a tool and a trick that you can do, and it helps you attain and establish more power through your subconscious. This is how the Illuminati works. It's how they did a lot of their sacrifices, like Proof and Eminem. Eminem signed a contract. He's well aware of what he did. All that mourning is always fake, like it was with everyone, like Kobe Bryant's wife. I mean, you really think she cared? That's why they wear those black sunglasses, because they're like, oh, Kobe Bryant, yes. You know what I mean? Because they're like, yes, I just inherited, however many $1 million or so they think, because none of that money is real. Because, like I said, NBA players don't get paid; they're slaves. That's the actual truth. See, that's the thing. I had somebody tell me again today, and they work at one of the places, and they're cool. He's a cool guy, but he said, well, they make a lot of money. No, they don't. See, that's where you're wrong. You've been lied to. You believe they make a lot of money. Why? Are you there? Do you see their check when they make it? Okay, how can you say that then? Don't none of them people get paid. Politicians, none of them. Trump, he's not rich. They don't have a one red cent. They don't have a penny squeezed together. No, that's not how it works. And I'll explain again. The system, the way it works with masonry, they occupy things they don't own. It's all borrowed. Even the time is borrowed. That's what most of it has to do: time, travel, and time. What do you think all this stuff with all these people is about? Like Jay-Z and these old pictures that look like these people. It's a reptilian thing, man. It's a real thing, bro. So y'all don't understand. Masons don't have money, bro. They lie to you and y'all just believe whatever you're told. That's the issue that we're having. That's the part that upsets me. Because every time I try to explain to y'all reality, y'all think that you know something and you have no clue what's actually happening. And I do. I'm not telling you an opinion. I'm not telling you belief. I'm telling you the facts. Masons don't have money. And I have proved this existentially with concrete examples for years. Why would I need to prove something to you? If you want to be a sheep, go ahead. Bah, bah. I don't care. I don't. I don't care. I tried all that, man. I tried caring about all that. I'm good. Real talk. If you want to wake up, that's your choice. It ain't up to me. You feel me? You're not Neo in this matrix. I am. So it's for me. It's not for everybody. That's what people got to understand. Oh man. So, pizza falls out. Almost fell out. Can't let that happen. I don't think I still eat this Matrix pizza though, and it's still delicious. Yeah, like I said, I'm a real chill guy, man. I'm normal, but that's the thing too. People will meet me. They're like, "Man, you a real chill guy," or they're like, "You seem like a real chill guy." I'm like, "Little do you know." You know what I mean? They don't understand. I run everything around me, and I got everyone shook and terrified of me. You know what I mean? It needs to be. They don't get like y'all talk about these groups and organizations like they're tough. I mean, Batman has outdone all of them. I mean, I've got all of them. Like I own them. Real talk. And no, I don't have anybody in my pocket because I don't work with none of these people. I do everything by myself. I was being real. I've won against everybody, and that's what you want to do. Be a man. And I'll always proclaim that. When Christina and I have kids, I'm going to raise my kids to be the same way. You know what I mean? Even like if it's a girl, I'm not going to like, have her be like super tough maybe, but I'm going to teach her how to think for herself. If I have a son, I don't know, good luck to the world cuz he's going to be he's going to be one hell of a man because I'm going to teach him everything. And that's all I'm going to spend all my time doing, is being with Christina. And if I have a son, I'm going to teach my son everything I know. And I'm going to try to even teach him more. I'm going to try to show him everything he needs to know so that he can be prepared because my dad did it for me. He did everything he could for me. He showed me everything he could, and I know that. And that's true love, man. That's when you care about someone that you get them prepared for, for, for the hell they're going to go through. I mean, this life is hard, man. This world is tough. Ain't nothing easy about this world. Don't get it twisted. It ain't nothing fair. So that's my only thing, man. People who get online every day to project, that's fine. I built a business because I don't do that. Maybe you should pay attention and follow my formula. Okay, son? We'll talk later.